So, in lieu of not being able to visit any Georgia haunts, some of which are spending their last Halloween as we speak, I decided to check out a local haunt here in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Haunted Hills Estate Scream Park. And honestly, it was pretty decent. They got this whole elaborate area, and there's concessions, there's entertainment, there's places to sit down, thankfully. And there are three main attractions. The first is the house. A walkthrough that combines claustrophobia, darkness, smells, sensory overload, and just the disorientation of running a maze. You move through it pretty quick, but overall, it's a pretty decent standard haunted house. Though I would love to explore it without any other people or any of the power going, just me and a flashlight. That would be terrifying. Next was the Twisted Nightmare, a freak show themed attraction where you get to wear 3D glasses so the fluorescent paint positively jumps out at you. The performers take their jobs very seriously, and they basically ramp up the classic vaudeville sideshow setup that made live attractions like those popular. Once again, if you went lights out, speaking of which, they do have a lights out on November 2nd, which you got to sign a waiver for because apparently it's a bit rougher than the standard stuff. But anyway, so yeah, Twisted Nightmare, pretty good. Very day glow in your face. Kind of like those old 60s and 70s horror movies where everything was in 3-strip Technicolor. Then we have the Haunted Trail. Oh boy, word of warning. If you have bad legs, bad feet, a bad back, and a heart condition, the scares are not going to be a problem. The walk down and back, it is a massive hill with uneven ground at the bottom. That's the killer. I just about died on that trail. I couldn't keep up with my group, so I was basically alone for most of it, allowing some of the players to give me decent jump scares. But the isolation really helped the spooky atmosphere of the woods. There were little stops along the way, and basically it takes advantage of the fact that it's the woods and it's very isolated, and you can't tell where stuff's going to come out at you from. Apart from that, maybe you might want to do some cardio before you try to tackle this puppy. But overall, it was decent. Just remember, it is a climb down and back, so be careful. I was scared out of my mind that I was going to twist my ankle. In fact, I think I popped some cartilage in my left foot, which kind of hobbled me, but it wasn't a sprain, so at least I didn't have to be carried out. They even have a little gift shop where you can get little souvenirs of your experience, although my souvenir is this scrapbook and a ticket with 3 holes punched in it. So there's that. So yeah, overall, this is a pretty decent attraction. It's $35 for the standard 3 attractions and $50 for the three attractions with shorter wait times. Although, if you get there pretty early on the weekend and it's been open a while, you probably don't have to worry about too long a wait. I got through it pretty quickly. I think I got there about 7:15, maybe 7:30ish, and I think I was done at about 9:30, 9:45. So, yeah, it's very quick if you know what you're doing, and the real fun is seeing the people in line try to scare each other, not to mention the players walking around. It was just a fun time overall, and it really puts one in the Halloween mood. I think I'm ready to properly celebrate now. Happy Halloween, folks. And here's to hopefully many more, live and unalive. Boo!